Hi everyone, welcome back to Frag Chat Part 2. So we did the first episode, or first part of this episode really, very recently. And this was thanks to the people over at Essential.com, who I have linked below, who sent us 8 fragrances, recent releases. And we did a blind test with Claire, guessing what kind of fragrance it was, maybe if it's male or female, and how much you liked it, and describing it. So I've written down what you said and how much you gave each one a mark out of 10.
Okay.
And we found out what the winner was, but we've got a winner for one gender, maybe, and we'll maybe pick a winner for the other gender too, and just see, it'd be fun to see your reaction to how right or wrong you were, okay? So A was this one here, if you want to have a sniff.
Yeah.
And you gave this a mark of 8 out of 10, and it is in fact Lady Million Empire.
Oh,
which I wouldn't have maybe thought you'd love massively. You described it as feminine, which it obviously is. Floral and gourmandish.
Very fruity now.
Sexy for going out. Orange was one of the big things you said. Patchouli, white florals. And that that's as much detail.
It still smells orangey, but now it smells like there's a mix of fruits, like pink and orange fruits. It smells very, almost bubblegummy.
Mm-hmm.
Very sweet now, but it is a nice one.
Yeah. Interesting that. That is nice,
Sort
isn't
of
it? Yeah.
a bit fresh, with the fruits being quite fresh.
Yeah.
But definitely quite sweet, without being excessively sweet. It is very sweet.
Right.
But it's not cloying, and I can totally see younger girls, well, anyone really, sort of, but probably more like under 30.
Okay.
Wearing that on a night out.
Are you slightly surprised that you liked a Lady Million flag for
I
that much?
wouldn't expect to like it, because I'm a bit. I find them fragrances can be a bit too sweet and a little bit.
Yeah.
A bit annoying, but that's actually nice, and it stands out from designer fragrances, I think.
Ah. Okay.
It's being a bit different.
So yeah, 8 out. You still would be happy to give it 8 out of 10.
I'm impressed.
All right.
I really am. Yeah.
This was B, which you correctly said was a men's fragrance. You gave it a 7 out of 10.
Oh, it's very woody and peppery now.
You described it. Yes, you said basically that it had a bit of pineapple. You mentioned the possibility that it was a Ventus clone. And I think you also said Ambroxan was probably quite prominent in it. And that was pretty good, because this is Montblanc Explorer, which is being talked about as an Aventus
Oh, really?
clone.
That's
so,
interesting.
Yeah, but I think it does have a bit more Ambroxan.
I would say this is a heavier fragrance. Aventus is lighter and more transparent. This is quite woody and peppery now.
Oh, okay, is it?
Yeah, I mean, you can still just pick out the pineapple.
Yeah, I do.
But it's to me, it's very woody, very peppery.
Right.
I think if you like Aventus, you're going to like it. If you wanted something heavier for winter, it's almost like winter Aventus.
Oh, okay. I definitely get the Aventus clone thing. Yeah. Which is either good or bad depending on how you look at it. But it's not hugely expensive.
It's much nicer than
so.
Club de Nuit Intense Man.
Oh, okay. That's a good one,
But it
guys.
has a similarity, but it's not the patchouli, and the woodiness of it is much more palatable than the opening of Club de Nuit.
So maybe it could be a good choice if you don't want an outright total clone.
Yeah.
It's got
something
a bit
heavier and more, not more interesting, but something just heavier, more
suitable
for cold weather. I think.
Okay, and you gave it a 7 out of 10, so that was a nice description.
Yeah.
So definitely one to bear in mind for fans of that kind of fragrance. Next one was C, and that one smells like that. I can reveal that you gave it a 6 out of 10 and correctly said that it was a men's fragrance, and the fragrance is this Lotus pour on Wooden Wood. A reason. Yeah, no.
Seriously?
That's what it's called. And it looks like that. So I don't know if you were aware of that release particularly.
No, I've not
on your radar.
heard of it.
You described it as a bit like Bleu de Chanel with some citrus, grapefruit and sort of aquatic. What I was supposed to do is read some of the notes, wasn't I?
Yeah.
So we'll try and do that a bit, but not too much that it gets boring. But on the Lady Million, you said orange blossom, didn't you? Which is
possibly, I can't remember now.
I
said it smelled like an orange. Is that the one I said smelled like an orange popsicle? Is that something
yes,
else?
exactly. Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Okay.
Leather and apricot are listed, and there is cognac, magnolia, orange blossom, white musk, Your general description was very good, I think.
Okay.
Montblanc will skip because the Aventus thing kind of covers it, and the patchouli you were bang on. So Lotus wood and wood, I thought it'd be maybe worth looking at the notes on that. So you said citrus and similar to Bleu de Chanel. Indeed, there is grapefruit as the main citrus note. Cardamom, elemi, ambroxan, apricot, sandalwood, Virginia cedar, Haitian vetiver, patchouli, and, as you would expect, woody notes. And you only gave it 6 out of 10. So what you
and
you
now
still...
it's changed, and it does. It kind of reminds me of a pine air freshener now a little bit. I'm not impressed with that, I'm afraid.
Okay.
It's okay, but it feels very fresh, and it's reminding me of pine toilet cleaner. And even though I don't think you've mentioned pine at all, but I don't know if elemi has a similarity.
Yep. Okay.
It's okay, just not one of my favourites.
Fair enough. You have to be honest. We're going on to E now. Now, let me get this right. A, B, C. No, sorry, D. Beg your pardon.
I've got that here.
Okay, if you've got D, this was the other one you really liked. You gave it 9.5, so initially it was winning, and it is Montblanc Eau de Parfum Intense.
Yeah, okay.
So,
I'm surprised I didn't really recognise it. What did I say about it? Because did I pick out lavender? I don't think I did.
You said that D had probably licorice, artemisia and vanilla. It reminded you of Cuir Beluga, and it was musky with suede. So...
And I still get that feeling from it now, because we've had, 10 minutes or so for it to sit on paper, and some of them have really changed.
Right. So it does in fact have... are you now getting lavender?
Yeah.
You say? Because, I can...
No, I mean, I know there's lavender in all of the Montblancs, but I didn't pick it out, but now I know it's there.
Did you say licorice?
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
Is it there?
Okay, yeah, it is, because you've got lavender, mandarin, orange, bergamot, iris, rose, jasmine, Tahitian vanilla, other Madagascar vanilla, patchouli, benzoin, licorice, coumarin, sandalwood and white musk. So Cuir Beluga, benzoin, pretty good. Musk, yes. Suede, you mentioned, that's not officially listed, but I think you vanilla, you did pretty well.
Yeah.
And you like it.
I really like that.
It's good, isn't it? I like that. Was my favourite of the whole lot, actually.
And I think anyone can wear that. That's not just for women.
Yeah.
That version in particular, because the florals aren't really that dominant. It's very much about the leather and the vanilla.
Do you know what I get most? I get the iris thing, and I think when I did the blind sniff, I said it reminded me of Dior Homme.
Okay.
Which could be.
Yeah.
No one else seems to think that, but I thought it was like one of those fragrances that is a man's one. That's sort of many of them now copy Dior Homme, don't they? A bit like Prada, L'Homme. So that was interesting. We both really liked that.
I would like that a lot.
If we both had to pick a favourite jointly, that might win, because I'm more in favour of that one.
And you would wear that?
Yeah. Maybe not if I knew it was this.
Yeah.
I mean, it now challenges my
in a man.
Yeah.
In a man.
If you told me it was a men's, I'd wear it.
Yeah.
And now I have to say,
really
I would anyway. Okay, interesting. So that was D. Let's move on to E. And E is here. So we'll let you...
Oh no, I've got G. Okay.
We'll let you smell it. And E, you said you gave it a 5 out of 10. So it was your least favourite. You said it was a generic man fragrance, and you said it reminded you of Radox, a green Radox, herbs, lavender, and shower gel. So
yeah, it still does.
We should tell people what that is then. Yeah, that's E, and that is Diesel's Spirit of the Brave.
Oh right.
With a nice picture of a tiger's face in a fist.
How nice.
So I think it's aimed at younger men.
Yeah, it feels like a younger man fragrance.
Yeah.
And I think the price range is a little lower than an average designer.
Absolutely.
So I think that is a good step up if you're looking for your teenage son, if he's sort of outgrowing the lynxes and the axes, and you want to take a step up, that could be the next comfortable step for him.
So although you don't give it a high mark on your own personal
it's not
choice,
my
you
taste.
can recognise it.
I recognise it in that particular
good
bracket.
for some people, probably.
Yeah, for a young man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely not unpleasant.
Okay.
It just smells clean, fresh. There is a hint of wood. You can tell there's a nice base coming through now, or something more coming through. More than just like I initially smelled was very green, fresh, kind of shower gel thing. There's a bit more to it. It's get a bit more complex now. A bit a little bit woody.
Right.
It's all right. It's all right. It's just not my taste.
Fair enough. No, that's fine. That doesn't matter if we're not liking stuff.
Here.
That was so. We now want F, don't we?
Okay.
So that's F. You did not find this massively to your taste. You gave it a 4 out of 10.
It's improved.
Okay. And you said that it was very much a pink-coloured kind of vibe, floral. And I think, you mentioned rose.
Peach. Is this one that says quite peachy?
There was, sorry, yes, the main word I should have remembered there was peach, which you said it got a lot. It was very girly peach.
It smells very peachy fruity. Still.
Yep.
Oh, right, okay.
It is Lotus rose, rose and rose.
Oh, now you tell me rose. It is really rosy, but I don't always pick rose out unless I'm told it's there, and then suddenly
I think
it's rosy.
You said rose.
Did I?
You said rose. I've written rose in big letters, as well as I think later you came round to rose. I remember.
Yeah.
And peachy.
It smells very peachy, pinky orangey in the smell. Very fruity, tropical fruity. It is nice. It's just again, it's a bit too girly.
It's not your kind of thing. But if you like feminine, fruity fragrances,
if you like a fruity floral,
it's delivering.
And if you love rose,
you might
like that. And if you get on well with peach, is peach? Did we do the notes?
Sorry, I haven't always been doing that very well. So the Lotus rose and rose is consisting of notes of. Is Claire correct?
Raspberry.
Pink pepper, raspberry, pear, Bulgarian rose, osmanthus, amber, patchouli, cashmere wood.
Okay.
But certainly the fruitiness of the pear and the raspberry could be a bit like peach.
Maybe,
and they might have peach in it for all we know.
Peach, it's just got that kind of like, you could get it in a can and it's quite sweet.
Okay. I'm going to move on. That was 4 out of 10, but you didn't hate it really, but not your
not my
thing.
taste. Yeah.
Have you got G?
Yes.
Good. Okay, smell it. And this is the one you really liked. And you've actually chosen, you're going to keep this one.
Yeah, but
you can't change
this.
this.
I want Montblanc now.
I might be able to let you have that too.
Really?
I'm
not looking. I'm so curious about what it is.
I'll let you have the top 2. Okay, you want to know what it is? You gave this a 9, but you then upgraded it to being your favourite.
Oh my god.
So it's Kenzo World Power with a very fun eye-shaped bottle. Still like it?
I do, but if I saw
if
I saw it in the shop, I did smell one of the flankers of that quite recently. I don't know if that was the one.
Right.
And I kind of dismissed it. But actually,
just goes to show.
It is nice.
Yeah. It's alright, you can have Montblanc too.
Can I?
Yes, of course you can.
Cute. Really nice.
Kenzo World Power. So you described this as being licorice again, white
Vanillic?
florals, vanillic gourmandish, and that's mainly what I've written down. So you very much liked it. I'll just see what the actual listing is. In terms of the notes, so Kenzo World Power has top note of cypress, middle of sea salt, and a base of tonka bean, and that's all it says.
Is that really what it says?
Yeah.
There's
how
clearly
weird.
a lot more going on.
2019 release.
I would say there's some florals in there.
Me too.
Possibly jasmine.
Can I smell it? It's very sweet and cakey to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost maybe a little bit like Sergio's Lyra, a tiny bit, without being so orangey.
Yeah, definitely. Got that Madeleine cake type vibe.
Yeah. It smells
like
good.
Could be
smells
unisex.
really good. I'm really surprised. Who's the perfumer here?
Perfumer is Jerome Di Marino.
Not one I've heard of.
Me neither.
Honest. But
Woody aromatic fragrance for women. Kenzo World Power. So, last but not least, we've got H, and that is there. And you gave that one an 8.5 out of 10. You actually, you liked this. You said it was
you were surprised.
A bit like Cool Water.
It has changed on the paper now. So I still don't know what it is. It still has that aquatic feel, but there's peppery, almost a leather coming through now.
It's Jimmy Choo Urban Hero. And you can see the blue, juice is kind of blue, so it's men's fragrance.
I can understand it being a Jimmy Choo, because Jimmy Choo's, all the men's ones are a bit aquatic. Whether this is actually listed as an aquatic, I don't know.
Did you say peppery?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you said it was.
It's definitely peppery now, and a bit. I'm getting leather.
Okay, let's see what the official notes say. So Urban Hero, I find that name a bit I don't know, interesting.
It's not appealing to a mature person, is it? Really?
That's true. It's aimed at younger people.
Yeah.
Lemon, caviar, black pepper, rosewood vetiver, grey, amber, leather accord. So, very good. Well done.
It's like they've taken the original Jimmy Choo, which smells a bit like Lotus Chanel, and they've just given it some more base, and they've given it a hint of leather and a hint of pepper and more dense.
It's actually pretty nice. I think I dismissed it a bit when I
thought than it was in the opening, but to me it's the ballpark of that fist that you just held up.
Okay, yeah. Diesel's Brave Brave New World, Spirit of the Brave.
Brave in the forest and the jungle.
Yeah.
Brave warrior.
Spirit of the Brave, apparently, is the other. Okay, so your favourite two were undoubtedly Montblanc, Eau de Parfum Intense, and Kenzo World Power. Of the men's ones, which one do you think was your favourite?
I actually probably like the Aventus Cologne the most.
Really?
Yeah. What was the best score I gave?
The best score that Claire gave for the 4 men's ones. Montblanc Explorer got 7.7. Lotus A Woods got 6. Diesel Spirit got 5, and the Jimmy Choo got 8.5. So the Jimmy Choo officially won.
Right.
When you did it blind, but that was before you'd had
when
chance
they dried
to
down
revisit.
a little bit. I think I do prefer the
Montblanc Explorer.
Explorer.
Okay. Would you go with that for your vote?
Yeah. If you said to me which of these shall I wear, which one smells the nicest, I'd say that one does.
Okay. So the official winners: Montblanc Explorer. According to Claire, which is, we all agree, a little bit similar but not exactly identical to Aventus, and pretty close in the female fragrances between Kenzo World Power and Montblanc EDP. Head over to Essential where you can buy all of them, and of course Claire's opinions are based on her personal taste, so some of the ones that she didn't favour may still be of interest.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, anything else to add?
I think that's it, isn't it?
Thanks very much for joining us. Let us know what you thought about this in the comments below. I hope you managed to watch the first video and this one. If you have come to this video, check out the previous one too. Alright, see you soon guys. Bye bye.